one and only Jade Thirlwall from Little Mix. Whee! Come on, Jade. Jade! Woo! Hey, babes, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. We're just going to turn you up a bit because it's a bit quiet. How have you been? You've been busy?
You know me, hun. Always busy.
Always busy, always hustling.
That's not a flattering angle for me, but I've done a little makeshift tripod sitch.
Oh, we love that. I had to warm up the lighting a bit over here because it was a bit too much, like, bing.
Yeah, you've got a beauty light though. I've got nothing.
Yeah, beauty light. Yeah.
Right.
What have you been doing today?
What have I been doing today? Not much, to be honest. I've had a very, very busy few days and week, maybe. So I've chilled today. It's our first day off in a long time, so I've made the most. Yeah.
We need that. What have you been up to today? Have you just been chilling all day?
Yeah, that's the mood for today. I've eaten a lot of pastries today.
Gorgeous.
All various forms. And that's me.
Did you get that delivery Greg's order?
You know what I mean? Oh, I love a Greg so much. Greg, send us a sausage roll. Thank you.
Yeah. Greg's, if you listen, send me a vegan one.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pin my address.
I forgot you're a vegan. You never mention it, do you?
I don't really go on about it that much. I kind of just want to be one of those vegans that don't talk about it, you know. So we've got lots of people joining us. We've got 8,500 at the minute. Amazing.
Oh, hell. How are you?
So I've got some. I'm good. I'm good. I have been very busy as well. Lots of exciting things been doing. So yeah, I'm excited for people to see that. I'm sure you've got some exciting things that you're excited for people to see as well.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot going on at the minute. It's a bit annoying. I can't really like say what I've been up to.
Yeah.
Secret at the minute. I'm sure it is for you as well. But yeah, it is what it is.
It's just showbiz, baby.
It is.
It's just... Right, so I've got some questions for you. So you ready?
I'm ready. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
You sound ready.
Yeah, you said that with some determination.
So can we talk about Sweet Melody and already your iconic choreography?
Oh.
Now, did you love that song when you first heard it?
Yes, honestly, the minute I heard it, I think, me and Liam were in LA at the time.
Oh, amazing.
A lot of writing, and we were working with Taylor Parks, the
nice.
There, who's done a lot of the Ariana stuff, is an amazing artist in her own right. And yeah, we were doing a few sessions, and Taylor played us Sweet Melody, which was written by Taylor and BIMINI, and immediately, as soon as I heard the do 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 do, I was like, I'm in. And then we sent it to the girls. We were like, what do you think? And it was kind of like under the radar for a bit. We knew it would definitely make the album, but it was never really in the running for a single until Hez really like championed it and pushed for it. And then, yeah, as the months went on and we had all the rest of the album together, we were like, okay, Sweet Melody is the one. I just had such a good feeling about it. I mean, the girls always say, like, when you can visualize a video for a song, you know it's like a hit. That's like our go-to signal of a smell hit. So yeah, picture the video.
I think it's good if you hear something straight away and you like it straight away. That's something you want to go for.
Yeah. I'm not really a grower kind of girl, so that sounded really not fun.
You're a shower, not a grower.
Exactly. I want the result there and then. So when I heard we're in. So yeah, and then the video, you know, everyone loves a choreography moment, especially for a girl band. So it was really for us to do a good dance choreography led video. And then I thought, you know what, Huns, why don't you have a chaps moment? I'll do a split for you and we'll see how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
And it really took off.
Yeah. Was everyone doing it on the TikTok?
Yes, there was so many TikToks. It's circulated. I mean, I'm not that down with the kids. I'm still struggling to understand like what makes a good TikTok. I'm very much like I jump on the bandwagon. Once something's doing well, I'll jump on it and I'll feed the kids. You know what I mean? melody just took off on TikTok as well. Everyone was loving it. So winner, winner.
Yeah, I've not really got on TikTok that much. I'm a bit behind with that. I need to do it though.
So good at it though. You'd be so good on TikTok.
Well, do you know what? I did actually join it, but then I put a video on and they removed it straight away on my account. Removed it for indecent exposure or something. I was like, rude. Nothing indecent.
You'd be so good at you know, like the reveal ones where you're like, ooh, and then.
Yeah, I need to have a go. I need to have a go at it. I do need to have a go. So, yeah, the video for Sweet Melody, that was filmed at Printworks. So Sing the Pink are doing a massive party there in November, which is really exciting. So have you missed going out over the last year and letting your hair down?
Oh, Bimini, I can't explain how much I'm gagging.
Yeah.
I miss it so much. Do you know what I miss more than anything? It's like, not even the drinking or, you know, having a wild one. It's just being on like a dance floor and just...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's a bit awkward doing it by yourself in your flat. You want that, you want to be in a club where everyone's joining in and you've got the whole sort of euphoric atmosphere.
I miss that.
I really, really miss that. And, you know, where we shot Sweet Melody, that like warehouse nightclub venue space, is the perfect place for it, to be honest. So I'll be there when it's in.
Yeah, Sing the Pink in November. They're doing some massive thing there, so that's going to be amazing. But I think, yeah, we definitely need to get on the ones and twos when this is all over and go out for a dance.
Yeah, have a little shindig.
How do you feel when you hear your music when it comes on?
When I hear my music, what, in a nightclub?
Yeah, if you're out in a club and like you hear one of your songs come on, how do you feel?
It depends if it's one I like. If it's one that I'm not that arsed about, I'm like, God. And you know what? When I'm on a night out, or if I'm anywhere in a shop or whatever, if one of my song comes on, everyone does the same thing where they turn and they go,
yeah.
like, what do you want us to do? What do you want?
Performance there and then.
I mean, but yeah, on a night out, it's good though. If a good one comes on, I'll give you the full choreo on the dance floor. I'll give you it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those as well, though, isn't it? Like when you're kind of an artist and you're working on a song or whatever you're doing, you listen to that over and over and over and over and over. And obviously, when you hear it out, it's an amazing thing. But sometimes you kind of like, I can't hear that for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. I do love it though. Do you know what I love though when I go to things like Sing the Pink, is they always play like amazing pop tunes from like years and years ago. So now they'll play like an older Little Mix song, and I love like a little throwback if I haven't heard to me in a long time. Do you know what I mean? So
that's good. That's good. So another thing, so obviously me being part of the LGBTQI acronym, we're very appreciative for all the work that you've done for kind of mermaids and all of the charities that you work for. How important is that to you, being an ally?
Oh, it's so important.
Because you're one of those. I feel it's very authentic. Like I'm very happy for everyone that kind of like is supportive, but there's some people that you feel like they're doing it for clout or it's not really true to them. But for you, I just feel this like it radiates from you. It's this just like authentic place of you being an ally, which is amazing.
Thank you. That actually really means a lot because I am always quite conscious of like making sure, you know, that I become an ally and I'm an ally in the right way and it's not performative or, you know, like you say, for clout. And I think, you know, I've always obviously been an ally, but maybe not as active as I have been in the most like recent years, you know, and I think for me, it's important to use our platform to raise this and show our fans how they can be allies, show them that, you know, it's not just about like turning up at Pride once a year and like wearing a rainbow, you know what I mean? Which is, but I was probably that basic ally like years and years ago before I really like educated myself. And I think that's as well as, you know, learning to learn, educate yourself, listen to the LGBTQ plus community, you know, learn the pronouns and all these things that you mightn't have been aware of before. It's okay that you didn't before. It's just important that you learn now and make that. I always say that like, you know, I do really believe that change always happens quicker with allies involved. So.
Totally. And I think it's important to have conversations about that where it's not it's not trying to bring someone down for doing something wrong, because that will never change someone's opinion. I think like we're always learning. I've changed, like I change over the years. We always learn and grow. Like no one's got the right answers. It's just trying to strive to be the best that you can, and know that you mess up sometimes and you learn from that, and that's important.
Yeah, I've messed up. You know, I'm by no means. I don't think there really is such thing as like a perfect ally. There's been times where I might have slipped up, or I might have said the wrong thing, and I think it's important to acknowledge that and move on. And you know,
We've all done that. We've all said the wrong thing.
Yeah, exactly. But I do really love like yesterday I was working, and someone that works with us, he's like an older man, and you know from older generation, and I love when I have conversations with people that you know probably didn't understand before, like the LGBT, and you talk to these people and they're willing to engage in conversation and like unlearn what they've been conditioned in their lives. So I think that's what the main thing is about, really, is standing by the community and just always bettering yourself, I think.
And how important do you think spaces like Sink the Pink are for the queer world or LGBTQ?
I think for me, Sink the Pink, well, I'm talking from my own experience. The first time that I went to one of the Sink the Pink events, I walked in this space and was just like, what is this magical wonderland? You know, but you know what it's like, you know, literally anyone in there and feel welcome and feel accepted and feel like you can be whoever you want to be without judgment. And that's the most incredible thing, to create a space like that for people who maybe haven't felt like they could be themselves before. You know, it's full of like different people, and it's amazing. And it was one of the first times for me actually that I've, you know, really truly felt in a space where I was like, wow, like this is home. This is incredible. You know, like,
and that's the thing. I feel like these spaces are for everyone. And like that's the thing, with you can come into the spaces and be respectful about it and enjoy the space, and like you don't have to be LGBTQ plus to come in. You don't have to be that to even feel that you've felt different. Everyone has felt that, or like they've not felt like they fit in, and come into a space that is for everyone, where you can be free and express that. I'm so happy that you felt that from Sink the Pink.
Oh, honestly, the minute I was sitting, I was like, I'm here every month, hon. I'm here whenever there's a gig on. And we've performed at Sink the Pink as well, like as a group, and that's one of my favourite gigs that we've ever done, because it was a few times so we could sit down and be like, right, let's dress as the Powerpuff Girls and go with the theme that maybe that audience might not have like got as much. I feel like with Sink the Pink, anything goes. You can be as creative as you want, and people just lap it up. So
totally. Do you love dressing up?
Oh, hun, I can't tell you how much. Costume moment. I've actually got an outfit similar to yours, the one you've got.
Have you?
Yeah. I just love dressing up. So any opportunity, you know, I'm out there, basically.
So you're obviously used to a grueling tour schedule. You've been touring everywhere. How do you keep it going? Like when you're doing a tour, for example, you're in another country and you've got, do you do it, is it like every night? How do you keep it going, keep the energy alive, doing the choreo and everything?
Ooh, good question. I miss touring so much, actually. It's my favorite thing to do in the world, because I feel like it doesn't matter how shit you're feeling, whatever you're going through, the minute you get on stage and you've got like a sea of people who know your music and are there to support you. It's like nothing. I mean, you'll know when you perform, like nothing can describe that feeling, that adrenaline.
Yeah, and even if you're not feeling it beforehand, and as soon as you go out there, it's like it changes. Yeah,
there's literally been times when like I've, you know, been backstage and you might be going through something in your personal life, or just feel under the weather and like, oh God, I don't think I can do it tonight, or I don't think I'll give it my best. And then you just get on there and you just do it. Like something comes over you. I was telling my boyfriend Jordan yesterday as well that like there's been times when I've had a Sunday roast before getting on stage, and I felt really I get on like, what, Sunday roast? And just go. So yeah, I really actually, I'm really excited to get on the road again next year.
I'm excited to perform on the stage again as well. I'm ready for it.
You need to perform with us. You need to perform with us.
I mean, yeah, let's do it. I'll have my people call your people.
Oh yeah.
So you've obviously so you've been, well, 2011, so that's 10 years ago. That's crazy. So
Yes.
you've obviously like experienced the ups and downs and negatives and positives of fame and being thrust into the limelight. How would you give advice to anyone to kind of cope with that? Obviously, I've just come off a reality television show, and I'm getting used to it as well, like the switch. So yeah, what would you say? What advice would you give?
I would say,
Don't read the comments.
yeah, yeah, best of you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't actually, do you know what? Really don't read the comments, because
Mm-hmm.
I do not do that, and it really benefits your mental health to not. And I would say to, yeah, remember who you are, surround yourself with people who keep you humble,
Mm-hmm.
trust. You know, unfortunately, we've, you know, had to learn over the years and over our career that, you know, not everyone is who you expect them to be. And
Yeah.
it's industries where you have to just, you know, make sure that you're looking after yourself and you're being exactly who you want to be and not being morphed into someone or told how to be. And I guess we're
Which
really
is difficult. It's difficult when you come into a space and there's lots of people having an opinion, and you feel like you want to please people because
yeah,
you don't want to mess it up.
exactly, especially when you first enter the industry. It's
Yeah.
like so many people telling you like what sort of artist you should be or how you should look and
Yeah.
age with people. And especially at a young age for us, it was like, oh, it was a lot, especially because I feel like in the beginning we really knew who we wanted to be as a
Yeah.
band. And it did, you know, it was really organic. It all came from us in terms of like branding and how we wanted to look and all that. So, you know, luckily I feel like we were good at maintaining who we were and who we wanted to be, even when we had people in our ear all the time telling us otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
That's important, definitely. Having your vision and making sure that you can get to do that, putting that
Yeah.
across, which is hard in that industry. I mean, we've seen it happen to people all the time where it's like not their authentic selves, or they're just trying to do it, especially like throughout history with famous people. So it's great that you were allowed to do that. So I'm very, very happy for that.
Oh,
But
thank
how have you dealt with any kind of online negative trolling? Do you just ignore it? Like,
you. Fuck off! No,
yeah.
I just ignore it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I am known amongst the girls as being a bit of a like little Rottweiler. You know, I literally like made my own Daily Mail comments page section so I could like go at them and have go at anyone that had something to say about us or the girls, because I'm very
Oh,
defensive.
that's the worst place on this planet, the Daily Mail comments.
Toxic. And you know, I think in the beginning, because I was so new to it, I was like, how are all these people allowed to say these things and get away with it? Like, why are there no consequences? And it used to really, yeah, it used to really piss me off. So I'd always try and like snap back or say things back. And then, do you know what it was actually? I think it was one of the fans, like a few years ago, messaged us and was like, why are you giving these people attention? Man, there's people like me that are like desperate for a reply from you, desperate for your love and attention. I was like, do you know what? You're actually so right.
Yeah.
Like, I've far too much time trying to have a go at these people when there's like 10 times more actual fans giving you love and support music who you could be engaging with instead. So now I try to whittle it down to maybe one clap back a month if someone has something to say on me.
Yeah, don't get rid of it. Always clap back once or twice. But I think that's true though. Like, it's difficult. Like, we try to do the best we can, and I think we try to be positive, but unfortunately negativity can kind of get in there and tap on that positive, and it just brings you down, and it's easier to feed into that and like forget about all of the positives. Forget about, like, I could have 1,000 nice comments and see one bad one, and that's the one I remember.
It's so true, and it's so annoying that your brain like does that to yourself.
Yeah.
But that's why one of the reasons why I try my best not to like read the comments, unless it's like on Instagram, it's on my page or whatever. And also, it is hard because we are, like you say, like we're human, and you know we have emotions just like everyone else. We're not, you know, made of stone. So it hurts when people have a go at you, or you know, I do find now I feel like it's quite hard when you do have that platform. Like, I find myself being worried all the time, like in interviews and things, like, oh, if I say the wrong thing, or you know, if I word something the wrong way, like people are going to come for us and all this. And you just have to remember, like, you know, if your intention is right and you know, your heart's in the right place. That's all you can do, really.
Totally. You get back what you put out into the universe. So as long as you're putting out positivity, you're going to get that back for yourself. And the people that are being the trolling, like karma.
Well, yeah, karma's a bitch.
Karma is a bitch. So